Merhaba.
Merhaba Yunus.
Merhaba.
Nasılsın, iyi misin?
İyi kötü değil. İyi gidiyor.
Bugün pazar. Ne yaptın?
Evet.
Dinlenebildin mi yoksa yine koştur koştur mu?
Ay, dün abiler vardı.
Nerede?
Abiler abinin evinde işte.
Ha, ha, ha. Program
Kısım
mı?
eksili event vardı ama gitmedim. Evet program vardı. Ondan sonra bugün de işte piknik diyorum. Parka gittim. Parktan sonra da yemek yemeye gittim işte.
Hmm,
Evet.
güzel. Yemek yemeye nereye gittin?
Peri peri.
Ha?
Peri peri diye bir yer var. Chicken yeri.
Ne?
Peri peri factory.
Güzel mi yemeği?
İyi evet.
Peri Peri Factory mi?
Evet peri peri.
Ne satıyorlar orada?
O chicken. Like, ben oradan chicken alıyorum ama yani. Başka şeyler de satıyorlar. Evet, peri peri.
Enteresan.
Well, that's just peri peri chicken. It's called the peri peri factory because peri peri chicken is an actual dish. It's not that.
Hmm. Gerçekten
Yeah.
lezzetli mi? Is it really delicious or just normal chicken?
I mean, it's not that, right? If you search up the peri peri factory, you'll see it. Like change chicken to factory. Yeah. You'll see it. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty good. Uh,
Hmm.
I get a double crispy chicken burger. Yeah.
Ben
So
Ayın
you
Tap'ı sevdim ya. Oraya gidiyorum da ara sıra.
Ain't is
Biliyor
that
musun? Turkish restaurant.
Gitmiştim evet evet iyi.
Hmm.
Ben çok zamanda gitmedim.
Güzel. Ya burada bir yere gidip gelmek de çok vakit alıyor ya. Aynı tabii gidip gelmek 2 saat bizim eve de.
O
İnsan böyle bir yemek
Ain't
için
ne
2 saat
satıyor?
yol yürümek yani bir de arabayla.
Evet Ain't ne satıyor?
Ha?
Ha Ain't okey okey evet evet iyi orası.
Aynı tap değil mi?
Ben onu İskender alıyorum bazen.
Ha, öyle mi?
Evet.
Ben de İskender sevdim. Yemekler de
Evet.
fena değil ama işte çok uzak ya.
Evet.
Bir iki üç defa gittim de ondan sonra ara sıra böyle.
Evet.
Vakit olursa gidiyorum yoksa vakit yok ya çok.
Hı, evet.
Yunus başlayalım. Herhangi bir şey var mı? Böyle.
I have like a homework but like we don't really need to do it. It's just basic logarithm.
Aha, water, water. Nasıl?
I have a homework but like we don't really need to do it. We can just continue with this.
O zaman devam edelim. Yunus programda ne var? Şimdi polynomial functions and equations diyelim. Ondan sonra da rational
Right.
functions ona başlayacağız.
Abi,
Ondan sonra
abi,
da işte yavaş yavaş seninle başlamamız lazım.
abi.
Logarithms and trigonometry.
I said,
Yani bu çok lazım olacak. Ses geliyor mu?
uh-huh. Yeah, I had a question. I
Yes.
have a hosted test I need to study for. So can we end like 10 minutes early? Like
Aha.
not too much, but like yeah, just 10
Okay.
minutes.
Kaçta
I guess.
bitirelim? Yani 9, 35,
50.
40 kaçta bitirelim?
Oh, like 40, 50. I don't need that much time. Like we can do like basically the whole class. Just like a little less.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Ne zaman bitirirsen
Okay.
bitirebiliriz. Tamam. Başlayalım. Ee, so we actually did a lot of questions related to factoring, Yunus. So factoring is very important skill in math. Why is it
Mhm.
so? Because most equations from now on, you will see that they are solved by factoring. Factoring, factoring,
Yeah.
factoring. Actually, we have a single rule for factoring. That's distributive property, right? That's it. But just, we are using it repeatedly, and that's why it gets more complicated. If we have a times x, a times y, and a is a common factor, I can write this as x plus y. Okay, so now we're going to solve questions or polynomial equations by factoring. When I say polynomial, the first degree polynomial, we know how to solve it. Second degree polynomial, quadratic, also we know how to solve this. Now we will see cubic polynomials. cubic to the power of 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, they're all solved using the same idea. What is that? Factoring. Okay. To do this one first units, we have to write it in standard form. And standard form means
Hmm.
that exponents must be from the greatest to the smallest, right?
Yeah.
And after that, we will see. Now we will develop some techniques to, how to say, solve polynomial equations. The second degree is okay, but sometimes after second degree, in a third, fourth, fifth, it is not that easy. Sometimes it may take time. Algebraic solution. Now, of course, graphical solution is easy. Just graph this and solve this. Okay.
Hmm.
And why do we need algebraic solution? If you ask me and say I can graph this, I can find a solution. Why is it important? You cannot graph every equation, you know. For example, in the future, you will see that you are solving differential equations. So you have to use the idea of what is it? Factoring. And that's why it's very important skill. We have to practice this. All right, let's start. So solve each equation by factoring. Okay.
Yeah.
Factor means that we have to factor as much as we can. That means that completely. Then it's based on a single property, right? What property is it? If the product of two real numbers is equal to zero, then either P should be equal to zero or Q should be equal to zero, right?
I have a quick question. Or
Mm-hmm.
I have something to say. So in class, she remember that workbook that the other class got? She gave us a workbook. So now I have a workbook.
You
Like
have
with
a
just like a
workbook in
bunch.
PDF or
Yeah.
what?
No, in like the
Hard
book.
copy.
The yeah, hard copy. And then last class she gave us a paper about logarithms. And I think it was this exact like format. Like it has like, oh, it gives you a definition. Like it's like I think it was this from this website. Like the one you use, like this. I don't know, like all the thingies we do, like all
Yeah.
this. It
For
was like
practice, it's
exactly like
good.
that.
Yeah. If you have this, let me
Yeah.
know. Or it's the same, it will be much
It
better.
was it was graphing logarithms. Do you have one of those so I can see if it's like the same on this
Logarithm?
website? Yeah, it was graphing logarithms.
So now you're learning logarithms?
Yeah. Well, she said you just convert it to exponential and then you take the inverse of the exponential to get the logarithm.
Okay.
Because like it looked exactly like these.
This
It was this
logarithm.
one.
First
It
with
was that one.
exponential functions,
Yeah, it was exactly like that.
then behavior, and after that, equations.
Yeah, but let me get my thing. It was just like that. It was just like this. Wait, one sec. Let me get my paper.
Mm-hmm.
It was this one.
Yeah, the same. What page? What is the name? Can you read it?
It says, it just says logarithmic parent function.
Okay, logarithmic. For this one, exponential. Logarithm comes after exponential because logarithm is inverse function of logarithm. Inverse
Yeah.
function of exponential functions.
Yeah.
Logarithm and basis.
Oh, we did that one. We did that one. Wait.
You have
We
already
did this
started
too.
logarithm. You're too fast.
I don't know. If she just teaches us in like 30 minutes and gives us a quiz. But as long as you study, it should be fun. So- Yeah, it's this one right here. I think it's like this exact website. Because it says main ideas slash questions too. It's probably
Mhm.
under this page. Wait,
Yeah.
like scroll down a little. Yeah.
Because I like this one, for practice, basic
Yeah.
knowledge, it's good to get some basic knowledge.
Yeah.
After you do this, then we have to solve more uh, not challenging, a bit more advanced problems that
Yeah.
requires more different skills, a set of skills, not a
Uh,
single skill. By the
yeah.
starter, we have to do this question. Of course, just some of these questions is good to give some basic knowledge, but it's not enough to learn this
Yeah.
algebra well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Bunu seninle sonra göreceğiz Yunus. Çünkü
uh,
şey gördünüz mü? Rational functions.
no.
Bundan önce onu görmemiz lazım. Şimdi biz polinomial. Seninle bunu bugün bitirmeyi düşünüyorum. Bitirebilirsek. Ama bir daha ders bu division görmemiz lazım. Ondan sonra rational functions var. Ondan sonra bu exponential'e geçeceğiz. Ha, istersen hemen geçebiliriz aslında da ama
I
oraya bir
mean,
bakmamız lazım.
she just told us to like make a table and just put like X and Y values and just graph it like that.
Which one?
Like for exponential, like graphing.
For exponential, graphing very accurately, it's not easy, but you have to be able to
Yeah.
sketch the general picture of the graph.
Yeah.
So actually just you need to show two, three things, maybe 1 point that is y-intercept, maybe
Mhm.
two, three, that's enough. After that, because general picture is always curve. It's not like, polynomial functions graph.
Yeah.
It's really easy to graph it.
Yeah.
And but here, what you have to understand is, can you analyze a graph? After graphing this, like domain, range, and behavior, y-intercept, asymptote, right? Okay.
That's
Yunus, if you want to study this, let me know. Next time we can start. But before
yeah.
this,
Yeah.
my plan is I want to teach you quickly
On
rational or
oh.
radical functions. Let me show you. Okay, radical functions.
And then you said something about learning matrices or trigonometry.
And
Uh, yeah,
after this radical functions, then we will focus on uh,
yeah. She
exponential and
said,
logarithmic functions. After that, trigonometry. Because
yeah,
after this, so we have radical functions, then we have exponential and logarithmic functions, then we have rational function equations, then trigonometry is the last unit.
yeah. She said we're gonna learn both matrices and trigonometry. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Okay. So um,
yeah.
because I want to teach you some trigonometry. Trigonometry is really important in your pre-calculus and calculus class, or
Yeah.
for also college, what is it, math. That's why you should understand trigonometry really well. Trigonometry and logarithm, that's a topic that students do not understand much. Okay. All right. Eunice, let's continue. First, let's practice equations. Okay. And after that, next time, radical functions. And after that, we'll start logarithm. But if you want to practice logarithm, let me know, Eunice, in advance. Mr.
Mhm.
Carson, can we study this? I need to make some preparation for that. Okay. What to teach and what questions should we solve? Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Okay, solve each equation by factoring. So actually simplify all irrational and complex solutions. So that means that we have to find all the solutions, including complex solutions. So let's start with the first one together. And after that, first I'll give you some time and try, then we'll discuss. So here, x cubed plus x. What is the common factor? Yunus,
No, my mic shows X.
it's x, right?
Yes.
And what are the roots of this equation then? Can you tell me all the roots of this equation?
Well, X equals 0,
The first is 0, then
and then it's like square root of -1, like
plus minus
or
I,
plus minus I. Yeah.
right? Okay.
It's
And how about the second equation? 4x cubed minus 7x
uh
squared, 3x
yeah. I
squared.
did 2x squared parentheses 2x minus 5.
First, write in standard form, right? 10x squared equals 0.
Yeah, yeah.
So what is the common factor?
And 2x squared,
2x squared
and then parentheses 2x minus 5.
equals 0. Okay, the
Yeah.
roots.
1 second. uh, 0, x 0,
0, and 5 over
and
2, right?
then, yeah,
All roots are real. And how about 3?
okay,
Can you solve this for yourself first in the notebook? I'll give 1 minute, Eunice,
okay.
and tell me all the roots that you get.
Is it 2 square root of 2?
All the roots.
Like decimal?
Now, you don't have to write decimal, exact form. First, did you factor this? Did you write like x squared minus 8, x squared plus 8?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I put the 64 to the other side,
No, no,
and then I
no.
squared it, like, to square root. So I got x squared equals plus or minus 8. So that, yeah, same thing.
Polynomials, we do not solve like this unit. If you solve like that, you cannot
Oh.
actually list all the solutions.
Uh-huh.
You may lose some solution. First, we have to factor this. You see, if you factor this, I have x squared minus 8, x squared plus 8. So now from
Yeah,
here, I have x squared equals 8, or x squared
yeah.
equals negative 8, right?
Yeah, that's what I got.
Now solutions here, it is plus minus 2 square root of 2,
Yes.
right? But
Yeah.
here, it is plus minus 2 square root of 2 I, right?
Yeah.
So it has 4 solutions now. Let's let this plus minus 2 square root of 2
Yeah.
and plus minus 2 square root of 2i.
Yeah.
Okay. Because if you just take 64 to the right hand side, take fourth root of this, you get only 2 answers. We cannot get the complex solutions. And that's why
Uh-huh.
before this, we have a complex number, fundamental theorem of algebra, nth root of polynomial function. Okay, all
I,
with it has n roots, including the multiplicity. Yes.
but like, I took it to the right side, but like, I squared both sides, so I get the same answer.
Yeah. If you took like this, you're saying that x to the power of 4 equals 64, right?
Yeah, and then I square root of both sides.
You mean square or fourth root?
Like, the root, like,
Okay, if you take the root, then you'll get this one,
like,
right? X equals plus minus fourth root of 64, right?
no, I got x squared equals square root of 8. Like, hold on one sec. Like, I just did, I put a square root on both sides. So x squared equals plus or minus 8.
You're doing like this. X to the power of 4 equals 64,
Yeah,
and x squared equals plus minus 8.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. So,
If you do this, it's fine. But usually we factor this because, not everybody can think that x squared is also equal to negative 8.
uh,
Because you better factor this, then x squared equals 8 or x squared minus 8. Also, it's fine.
yeah, okay.
So 5x is a common factor. Here, x to the power of 4 minus 16, right? Equals 0.
Yeah. So,
Actually, for real solution, we have only plus minus 2 and 0. But if we factor this, also we have more complex solutions, right?
yeah, like on this one, right? I would just do x to the power of 4 equals 16, and then x squared equals plus or minus 4.
X squared minus 4, x squared plus 4, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's the same thing, I guess.
And now from here we can list. Now I can see that. Maybe I can factor more because the x squared minus 4. Let's look at this time. Plus minus 2, plus minus 2i, right?
Yes.
If we can say this, fine, because every polynomial of degree n, it has n solutions maximum. Okay. How about 5? How do you solve this?
I mean,
Again,
I
since
guess
it's asking all solutions, including complex solutions, Yunus, then we have to factor this.
yeah.
You still remember, Yunus, what is a cube plus b cube?
Uh, no, I shouldn't
Come on. You forget so
go.
fast. Huh? It's your job. You're a student. You have to know the thing by
oh, a
heart.
squared minus ab, and then yeah, that yeah,
Okay? If it is minus, then a,
minus b, and then everything else is positive.
yeah, I can just usually we put like this. If it is minus here, so this will be minus, this will be plus. Okay,
That
Eunice, come on, let's try this and you'll try the next one. So here we have x plus 5, right? X squared, because 5 cubed, minus 5 times x, 5x, plus 25 is equal to 0,
that
right?
that
And now here we have real root, it is minus 5. And now we have to solve this part. Since it is quadratic, right? We know how to solve quadratic equation, either using formula
Mhm.
or the other way, factoring. By factoring, it doesn't work here. If you use a formula, delta is equal to b squared, that's 25, minus 4 times a, it is 1, times c, it is 25, which is equal to negative 75. Then the first root, actually I can write it both, it is 5 plus minus. And square root of 75 is 25 times 5, 3. So it is 5 times square root of 3 times I, divided by 2.
that
So now I can list all the solutions. See the systematic way, step number 1, step number 2. The first real root is negative 5. Other roots, it is 5 over 2 plus minus 5 square root of 3 over 2 times I. We have to list like this. So I can see that it has one real solution and two complex solutions. And complex
that
solutions always come in pairs. Complex conjugate. If the first root is a plus bi, then it must have another root in the form of a minus bi.
that
Okay?
that's
When it's your turn, do question 6. Okay, step by step. Take everything to the left-hand side, leave 0 on the right-hand side, and factor it completely. Okay?
do I just assume the b is 0?
Hmm?
Do I like assume the b is 0?
B0, what do you mean?
Like, do I just assume the b is 0?
Would be.
Like the b in the quadratic equation?
Why?
There's no
You move
b.
everything to the left-hand side. First, did you write 8x to the
Yeah,
power of 5
yeah,
plus x squared is equal to
yeah,
0.
yeah,
And now x squared is a common factor. Factor out
yeah,
x squared. So here we have 2x, 8x cubed plus 1 is equal to 0.
yeah, yeah, I
And
got
now this
that.
8x cubed, right? I
And do I
can
just
write
straight up
this
solve that?
2x cubed
Oh,
because we're looking for all the solutions. And 2x cubed plus 1. We have here 2x cubed plus 1 cubed. I'm going to use this formula. If you factor this, I have here x cubed times. It is 2x plus 1 times 2x squared. That is 4x squared minus a times b, which is 2x, plus b squared, it is 1, which is equal to 0. I've
Um,
just factored.
I don't know what happened after the second step. Like
I'm
you got
factoring
x
this.
squared times
Now this
8x.
a cube plus b cube units is equal to a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared, right?
Yeah,
So I just apply this to this because 8x cubed. This one is 8x cubed plus 1, right?
good.
So 8x cubed is 2x cubed.
Wait, what?
8x cubed is 2x the whole cube, right?
Yeah,
So now I have a cube plus b cube. So I factor this. 2x plus 1, 2x squared, 2x times 1, 1 squared.
yeah. I don't get how the one gets cubed. Why does the one get cubed?
What
Like
is the formula a plus b cube? Can you tell me?
like the
A
one
cube plus b cube. What is it?
it's right. Like a plus b,
A plus b?
parentheses, a squared, uh, plus or minus, I guess.
Just minus.
AB,
If it is plus, just minus.
okay. AB plus b squared.
B squared. Suppose in our case a is equal to 2x and b is equal to 1.
Mm,
If you plug it into this equation, a 2x, b 1, a squared 4x squared, a times b 2x times 1 it is 2x, 1 squared it is 1, right?
good.
That's what I did here.
Yeah, yeah, I get that part. Because you got the 8x cubed plus 1, and 8x cubed is 2x cubed.
Mm-hmm. So which
But
one you didn't
like,
get it then?
wait, how does the 8x cubed become 2x cubed? Like, the 8x cubed, how does that become 2x cubed? Isn't that like a whole different number? Oh, because it's in the exponent. Okay, okay, I get
Yeah,
that
because
part.
8 is 2 cubed, right?
Yeah.
Here
And
we have
then
already x cubed.
why does the one get a cube?
Because 1 cube equals 1, right?
What if
I'm
that
just
number was like,
manipulating the, huh?
what if that number was like plus 2? Then we can't put it like a cube on top.
If it
Like,
is plus 2, plus, it doesn't matter. Any number. Any number, for example, a, right? I can write it as cube root of a to the power of 3. But just we are practicing here, that's why they use small number. If they have different number, I can cube like this. Like, just give me a second.
oh, you find the numbers cube,
Yeah.
but one cube already equals one anyway.
Yes. That's why we call
Oh,
this
okay, okay, okay,
manipulation. Why
okay.
instead of 1, I need is 1 cube. That's why instead of 1, I can write 1 cube. If I need 1
Oh,
squared, I can write 1 squared.
oh, okay, okay.
The
Like if it
value
was
is not
like,
changing. It's not just the form is changing.
I mean, if it was like 9, right? Like plus 9, I would say 3 cubed, and then my b would be 3.
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay, I get it.
But
Okay.
9 is not a cube number. If it is 27, like
Oh,
for
sorry.
example,
Sorry. Yeah, yeah. Sorry.
let's say if we
2
have like this 8x cubed, let's say plus 27. Now I can see that all of the things 8x cubed 27 they are perfect cubes. So 8 I can write as 2x cubed plus 27 I can write it as 3 cubed. So bringing it into the form that we know, it's a formula, right?
it.
And now the first one, x squared, is just 0. 2x plus 1, linear. But this guy, quadratic expression, right, equation, it doesn't have real roots. And that's why I have to
Yeah.
solve this using formula. First, we find delta. That is b squared, 4 minus 4 times a. It is 4 times c. which is equal to negative 12. Now, if you
Mm-hmm.
write the solutions, negative b, it is 2, plus minus square root of 12, that is 2 square root of 3. And here we have I divided by 2 times a, that is 8. Now I can simplify this, right? So now we are writing the final answer then. Let me list all the solutions. The first solution is 0. The second solution is negative 1 half. Third and fourth will be 1 over 4 plus minus square root of 3 over 4i.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
can
I
write
guess
this one
it's
that shows your skill. Huh? This student mastered the solving problem skill. Yes, Yunus.
I mean, that's just like using the formula though, right? Like,
Yeah, quadratic. That's why I told you, first we have to
yeah,
know how to solve every linear equation, quadratic equation. How do you solve like higher degrees, third degree, fourth degree, fifth degree? So you have to reduce the power, bring it to 2, then apply this formula and solve it. Because solving cubic
yeah,
equation, fourth degree equation, we don't have any formula to solve them. We have, but it's very complicated. So we better use factoring method to solve the equation.
yeah.
And that's why quadratic equation you need to know by heart. Okay?
Evet.
You need to now try 7 yourself in a notebook. All right, x
Okay.
cubed and 216 is perfect cube. You remember?
Yeah, can I just like use the formula on this? Because I don't need to do anything.
Equals 6
Because I
cube,
can
I
just
think.
get x and 6, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just the formula. It's like, can I just use the formula?
Oh,
Can I just use the formula?
yeah.
Like,
Can you see the formula at the top?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You just use it and factor this first. That is x cubed minus 6 cubed, right?
Oh yeah, I have to factor to get the, wait, wouldn't it just be 0 though?
And first, if you factor this, we have x cubed and 6 cubed. So let me write here, there's x cubed minus 6 cubed equals 0. So now we are factoring this x minus 6, x squared plus 6 times x, 6x plus 6 squared, 36, right? That's equal to 0. And the first one, linear factor, it's easier to find the solution. But the second one, quadratic equation, but its roots are
Wait,
complex.
yeah, you can't factor that. Yeah, we need the quadratic formula, right?
Yes. Quadratic formula units you must know by heart because you're going to use a lot. It's just one formula.
Uh, what is it? B square, what's B? Is it B square minus 4AC?
Okay, that's the first part. And after that, minus
Okay.
b.
Wait, negative B squared
Yes.
minus
You have negative b
4AC.
plus minus.
Oh, wait, sorry, yeah. Negative B plus or minus 4A squared, right?
So first, if you find delta, let's say this b squared minus 4ac. And for me, writing in this way, it is much easier and 4ac. Now we can write x, 1 and 2. Fraction line, negative b plus minus square root of delta over 2a. Delta is b squared minus 4ac. Yeah, if you want to just write the expression, also you can write it as minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac and divided by 2a.
That's okay. Yeah. That's
Okay? Come on,
okay.
yes. Let's finish it now. Do question 7.
Okay.
Solve it.
Okay. Right, if there's two numbers in the square root, can I just like square root both of them and then subtract after that?
What do you mean?
Like it's square root of 36 minus 44. If I square root both of them, it's 6 and 12.
Your delta is equal to b squared 36 minus 4 times 1 times 36, right?
Yeah,
But as you see here, that if you have a little bit experience of Yunus, 36 is a perfect square. Let me just keep it here. 36, right? Take this
yeah,
out. 1 minus 4, I have here negative 3. Because next step, I'm going to take square root, right?
yeah,
That's why I better keep it like this. And now if you take the square roots, I get here minus b. It is minus 6 plus minus square root of this number, right?
yeah.
Square root of 36, it is 6. Square root of 3, it is just 3. Square root of negative 1, it is I. And at the bottom, we have 2.
Uh, I don't know how you did 6
Because
power
36 is
3.
a square number, so I don't want to multiply this. I want to keep this because in my next step, I'm going to take the square root of that number, right?
What happened to the negative 4? Like
I'm saying that
30.
look here, 36. Can I write it as 1 times 36
Yeah,
and 4 times 36?
yeah.
36 is a common factor. Factor this out. Here we have 1 minus 4.
Hmm.
And 36 times 1 minus 4 is negative 3, right?
Oh,
Because
oh,
36 is a
okay.
perfect square. I want to keep this because in my next step, I am going to take a square root. That's why. And without this, also
Yeah,
you can do this. If you multiply and calculate this, if you calculate this, you will get here negative 108. After that, again, you need to factor this. You will get 36 times 3. We are just doing the same job again. And that's why sometimes,
yeah.
steps, a little bit thought can save you a lot of time. Yes, Yunus.
I mean, I just did like, because it equals the 36 minus 144, and then you get negative 108, and that happens.
Yeah.
I mean, if you like get the effect of 36 a lot faster.
Yeah. And that's why this actually, how do I know that? Experience, if you experience, you can see
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And now if you list all the roots, that here we have x will be, the first root is 6, real number first. Negative 6 divided by 2, it is negative 3, plus minus 3, square root of 3, and I.
Yeah, it's,
Okay?
yeah.
All right. Come on, Eunice. Now you should be able to do it a bit faster. And some important formulas you need to know by heart, Eunice, if you really want to learn. You don't have to memorize everything, but something, for example, every time if I ask your name, what's your name? Okay, Eunice, right? Again, next
Hmm.
time, what is your name? And why do I know your name? Because I'm going to see you like twice a week. I have to memorize your name, right? It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Some guys, I mean, some formula you don't see much, maybe once a year.
Hmm.
But this quadratic equation, you're going to see in every year, in every math class from now on. In Algebra 1, you learned this. In Geometry, you saw this. In Algebra 2, now you're using this. Next step is pre-calculus, you will see this a lot. Next step is calculus, you will use this a lot. Next step is calculus 2, again, use this a lot. And next step
Yeah.
is maybe if you go more advanced math, the French equation, second year, it's a lot.
I
I mean,
don't
if you're
know.
going to study like engineering or computer
Yeah.
science, you have to know this.
Yeah, I don't know. Uh, there's no way.
Huh?
I don't want to go like in college, especially like I don't know.
I
It's
mean,
a lot of like heavy math.
if you choose something else like law or medicine, you have to memorize
Yeah.
more than math.
Well, yeah, but like I mean, honestly, like I don't know. It's just like I don't know how to explain it. It's like a lot of math for everything, like like engineering, like whether it's like electrical or like aerospace, everything has math in it.
Yeah,
But like
engineering
if
means it is math and physics.
yeah, and then if you're doing medicine, it's just like know a lot of things, and then law, you have to like know all like the laws and like I guess I don't know like the rules and stuff.
Yeah.
So like, I mean,
Yeah, I
everything
mean,
you're memorizing something.
if you
So
don't like memorizing, then you have to be engineer, right? Or you should study math well.
no, I
Because
like
you,
memorizing. I just
huh?
don't know about math. No, I'm fine with memorizing. It's just I don't know about math. Like, you know, yeah.
If you don't want to memorize, then you have to derive every equation. So you don't
Yeah.
memorize, you can derive
Yeah,
immediately and use
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Because this is how I learn, I don't memorize, but I can derive the equation quickly. Quadratic
Hmm.
formula, I know I can derive this quickly and use it.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
trigonometric formulas you may forget, so I know how to derive it.
Yeah.
Derive it, get it, and after that use it.
Hmm.
Okay. And how about question 16? As you see, first, if you move this to the left-hand side, 16 x cubed minus 54 is equal to 0. And a lot of students, they just divide by 16, take cube root. Yeah, real number, that's it. But it doesn't give us complex solutions. And both numbers are divisible by 2. Let me simplify this first. Divide by 2. It is 8x cubed. Divide by 2, 27 is equal to 0. Both of these numbers, Yunus, they are cubic numbers, right? 8, 2
Yeah.
cubed, 27. Now, can you factor this?
Yeah. Percent, yeah. Like factor as in find two answers.
Just factor it. First factor and tell me your factor form. A cubed minus b cubed, right? We have just done this.
What?
To 8x cubed.
Sorry, sorry, okay, okay, yeah. 2x cubed and then what is it?
3 cubed.
Yeah, yeah, 3 cubed. Okay,
So
sorry.
which is
Yeah.
equal to a minus b, a
Yeah,
squared
so
plus ab plus b cubed.
yeah.
B
Yeah,
squared.
okay. Okay, 1 second. So the first x is 3 over 2.
2x minus 3. Yeah, first x after solving this.
Yeah, yeah, so
Now
3
first
over
let's
2.
factor, then solve it.
Okay, okay. And then it should be a squared, right?
4x squared
Yeah.
plus
Mm,
6x
wait, plus?
plus
Oh yeah,
9
plus. Wait, what?
is equal to 0.
Wait, oh, it's subtraction. Okay, okay. Wait, how do we get 6x? Oh, you just multiplied it. Okay, I see. Okay, okay, I got it. Yeah. All right. And then I have to figure out if this can be factored, right? If not, I have to use the
The first one is linear, is easy, but you should solve the second one, the second quadratic equation.
what's that? Isn't it plus or minus 3 over 2? Wait, yeah.
You see, again, we use the same thing, 36, right? 4 times 4 times 9. 4 times 9, 36. If you take
Right.
this out, so here we have 36 times 3 times negative 1.
Hmm.
Because if you have square number, you better keep the number in factor form. Because we know our next step, I'm going to take square roots. Then x will be negative 6 plus minus square root of 36 is 6. And square root of 3, I, divided
All right.
by 2 times 4.
Okay, all right. Is that for the same question?
No, different.
Oh,
Similar but
okay.
different. But all the
Oh, because
discriminant is the same thing. But in the
oh,
first
okay, okay.
one, negative 6, denominators are different, right?
Can't you factor that like the 4x squared plus 6x plus 9? Like on number 8, can't you factor it?
Which one?
4x squared plus 6x plus 9. Oh, is that why you
No,
skipped it?
you cannot factor it.
Uh-huh.
Because
2,
a
2?
cube plus b cube, a cube minus b cube, it has only one linear factor. And others are not rational. That's why.
How about 2? Wait. Isn't it like
Yes.
2x and
3 over 4
wait,
plus
does it not work like
minus
that?
3 square root of 3 over 4. Yes, Yunus.
Yeah, but I don't get why you can't factor that. Wait, when factoring, like you know how you put the two sides, like 3 times 3 equals 9, and
No, I
then
mean,
two
try.
times two equals
We cannot
four.
factor this because for factoring trinomial, right? If you remember, how do I know that we cannot factor? Usually, in general, we cannot factor this. And one reason is I can rewrite it as x squared, 6x plus 36, right?
Mm-hmm.
So can you tell me two numbers whose product is 36 and their sum is 6? No, we don't
No.
have such number. I mean,
Wait,
we don't have such integers. We have complex numbers, but we don't have such integers.
I mean, when the like on a quadratic like a trinomial, right? When the a is bigger greater than a, I mean greater than one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you know when it's like one, we find two numbers that have to equal up to the like the middle one for like for
Unit,
example three. Like,
unit this one, it doesn't have real solution. That's why we cannot factor this because it doesn't cross x-axis. You can factor this. One quadratic equation has real roots.
yeah, but I mean like when you when the a is greater than one, right? If
Mm-hmm.
3 times 3 equals 9, right? You have
Yes.
to multiply that by two, and then it doesn't equal six, or like because 3 times 3 equals 9, and 3 plus 3 equals 6. But there's the 2 times 2 that you need. Like it's wait, six. Like what if the six in the middle was 12?
At that time, you can, yes, if it is 12.
Oh, okay, okay, okay,
But it is not 12. It's just A times B,
okay,
and the
yeah.
formula. That's
Oh,
why.
I forgot that like when the a is one, it's like greater than one. It's like multiple. Like the multiple has to equal, because it's not one. There's twos. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I got it.
Usually cubic, one is real and other solutions are,
Yeah.
in this case, actually, it's complex. That's why it's not possible. Okay. You need to try yourself. Question 9. Can you do this in 1.5 minutes? Okay. We also practice with you how
Uh,
to factor this. You see, all the roots are even numbers. X to the power of 4, x squared, right?
uh,
For example, for just a moment, instead of x squared, if you write t, it becomes quadratic equation, right? T squared plus t minus 42. Now,
what?
you know how to factor it, right? If we have something like this,
T.
t squared plus t minus 42.
Yeah.
And negative 42 is 7 times negative 6, right?
Yeah.
So it is t plus 7, t minus 6.
Oh, we have to do what we did last time. Like make like an invisible T so that you can make it a trinomial.
Yeah. But now our t is x. So I can write here x squared minus 6, x squared plus 7 is equal to 0.
Like, could you go over again how you did the T?
Now, just for a moment, okay, I introduce this variable. Let's say t is equal to x squared.
Okay.
If I just make this replacement, right, x to the power of 4, right? So that
Oh,
it
T
means that
squared.
t squared
Oh,
will be x to the power of 4, right?
so x squared plus T minus 42.
T squared plus t minus 42, right?
Oh, okay.
In math, we call this auxiliary variable. You're just using this to simplify my equation. And after that, after
Uh,
simplifying, I can replace our original variable.
yeah, and then you factor that, and then whatever you get, you just change it to x squared because
Yeah.
T equals x squared.
Hı-hı.
Oh, okay, okay, I get it. Oh, okay, okay, okay. All right.
Şimdi şey gibi yani hayatı kullanıyorsun. Türkiye'ye gittin mesela. Elinde dolar var. Türkiye
Mhm.
dolar kullanamıyorsun. Doları bozuyorsun mesela. İhtiyacını alıyorsun. Alışveriş yapıyorsun. Sonra Amerika'ya geri dönüyorsun. Artık ileriye ihtiyacı yok değil mi? Yani tek tek değiştir geri geliyorsun.
Evet.
Şu an t kullandım. Ondan sonra da işimi gördüm. Ondan sonra hemen eksi koyuyorum. Çünkü t'ye ihtiyacım yok artık benim. Onun gibi
Evet.
bir şey. Neyse buradan devam edersen zaten birincisi görüyorsun şey. Real number değil mi? Plus minus square root of 6. İkincisi plus olduğu için bu complex. Plus minus square root of 7 I.
Evet. Evet. Okey, anladım. Evet.
Okey?
Yeah.
Yunus şimdi sen kendin
Okay.
onun sonuna kadar bir dene. Çözebilmen lazım.
But there's no x squared.
Nasıl?
It's, there's no x squared. It's just x4.
İşte bu daha kolay değil mi? Move to the
No.
other side. So
Okay,
we
one
have
second.
x to
Let
the
me
power
try it.
4, 9. It is 10
Yeah.
times x to the power
10x.
4. And
Yeah.
minus 10 is equal to 0. Değil mi? Now
Evet.
divide both sides by 10 because constant number does not change the solution of the equation. And here we have x to the power 4 minus 1 is equal to 0.
Mhm.
Hadi Yunus bitti mi?
Not really. One second. I'm trying to factor right now.
Hı?
I got rid of the x4. I made it x squared squared minus 1 squared.
Yeah, x to the power 4 is 1 to the power of 4. A squared minus b squared, right? So this x squared minus 1, x squared plus 1 equals 0.
Uh,
Or x squared minus 1, still I can factor this. X minus 1, x plus 1, and x squared plus 1 is equal to 0. Now from here, the solutions will be real solutions plus minus 1, complex solutions plus minus I, right?
mhm. Uh, when you said like, okay, so x to the power of 4 minus 1 equals 0, that gives you 2x minus 1 and x squared plus 1, right? Or so x squared minus 1, x squared plus 2, plus
Yes.
1.
Yes.
And then x squared minus 1 equals x minus 1 times x plus 1. So
Mm-hmm.
you just replace that with that.
Yes.
And then what happens if you don't do that?
No,
You don't find the
usually
answer?
it says factoring if in the question in the exam or somewhere, if you're asked to solve the question by factoring, first we have to factor completely, right?
Oh, okay.
With the also factor you can solve this, but first I factor this, that's it. I cannot factor anymore.
Yeah.
And now what is the idea here? Since the product of three numbers equals 0, either this should be equal to 0, or this should be equal to 0, or this should be equal to 0. I
Evet.
wish shortcut you can solve this like this. As you said, you just solved this a few minutes ago, right? X to the power of 4 equals 1. then x squared should be plus minus 1. If
Yeah,
x squared equals 1, that is plus minus 1. If x squared equals negative 1, then x equals plus minus I.
yeah.
Right?
Well, yeah, I mean, x minus 1, you're gonna get 1. Plus 1, you're gonna get negative 1.
Mm-hmm.
X squared plus 1, you're gonna get x squared equals square root of negative 1, which is I.
But I suggest you first fully factor the expression,
Yeah, yeah.
then solve it.
Uh, well, because if you don't
Factoring,
do that, you're not gonna get plus or minus 1. Wait.
because x minus 1, x plus 1, that's plus minus 1, right?
Oh, because the square root of 1 equals 1?
Yes.
Oh, okay, you get the same thing.
Yeah, you get the same thing.
Okay.
Have the
Oh,
units. Now try question 11. Let's see how do you solve this question.
okay. This one's not as bad, I guess.
Yeah, it's a bit different, but ideas are the same.
I can just factor out x.
You see, number one, x is a common factor, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Then the quadratic equation, that's it. I think this one is really easy
yeah.
because inside the parentheses is a perfect square. Can you see that?
Um, what is it? X plus 4, x minus 4?
Here, if you take x out, we have here x squared minus 8x plus 16, right?
Yeah, so,
But this one is
yeah,
perfect square because half of 8 is 4. 4 squared is
yeah,
16, right?
yeah. So x plus 4, x minus 4.
No. It's just x minus 4 squared.
Oh, wait.
It's a perfect square.
Oh, because,
A minus
okay,
b
okay.
squared.
Yeah. Because negative 4 times negative 4 equals 16. Okay.
And that's it. I think we have already
Yeah,
solved. Try 12. This one, it doesn't have complex. All are real. 0 and
okay,
4.
okay. I mean, I think I can do the same thing on this question. 12, 2x. But I have a question.
Yes, Yunus.
I don't know why I forgot this, but inside the paragraph, or the parenthesis, right? Let's say you got a number out, x right here, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm talking about question 12.
Yeah, the exponent inside. Do you multiply those or add them up?
What do you mean? First, did you actually take out 2x squared?
Yeah, I took out 2x squared. I'm saying like 2x squared, and then like I have to put x. Can I put like x to the power of 4 or like 3? Oh,
4.
okay. You add. Okay.
And
I got it. Thank you. Okay, I just forgot. Okay, I got this. I'm gonna have to use the t thing. Wait, I use t, right?
yeah, because x to the
Okay.
power of 4, x squared.
All right. 48 cash. Oh, it's minus 5t. Yeah. Now, do I have to use the quadratic formula?
Yeah, I don't think you can factor it.
Oh, okay.
Can you factor it?
I tried, doesn't can't get anything, so.
Yunus, here it should be 24, right? Did you write 24? By mistake, I wrote 48 here. I just noticed that. Because 48 divided by 2, it is 24, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Did you also write 48?
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, it's not gonna change anything because I just have to change the 48 to 24. Because I didn't multiply yet, so
And now it is negative 8 and 3, right?
wait, 25 minus 96. Wait, what?
Negative 8 times 3, negative 24. Negative 8 plus 3 is negative 5, right?
Oh, now it becomes factorable.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, one sec. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so then it's um
That's it, right?
0. Yeah.
So what are the roots then? Dot, dot, dot.
0,
0.
plus or minus 2 to the power, like 2 squared 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then plus or minus 2 squared 2i. Oh,
Square root of,
sorry, uh, negative 5.
square root of 5, I mean.
Yeah, yeah, square root of 5i.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we have 4 questions left. That's a one word problem, maybe two, then we'll see. Okay, let's see what kind of a problem we have here. All right.
Um,
Can you read question 17?
A rectangular prism with dimensions x minus 3, x minus 1, and x minus 8 has a volume of 33 x cubic units. What are the dimensions of the prism?
A
So
rectangular
it's saying,
prism has a
yeah,
volume of this. What are the dimensions of the prism? So you know the formula. Volume is equal to length times
times
width
width times height.
times height. And
So it's saying
dimensions are given.
if I multiply all those numbers, I'll get 33x.
X minus 1, x minus
Yeah,
8. So that's equal to 36. 33x.
yeah, right. Right. Do I just multiply them? Do I just like multiply them or something?
Did you expand it, Yunus?
Or how do you want me to expand it? Like the first
Step by
two and
step.
then
We practiced last time a lot of questions like this. You forgot the game? The first one, if you start the first one, this 2, right? So
yeah,
that is x squared minus 3x minus x, right? So that is minus 4x. And negative
yeah,
3 times negative 1, 3. It is FOIL method. And
yeah,
I have here x minus 8. And still let me keep 33x here. And now each term multiplied by x. So x cubed minus 4x squared plus 3x. Now multiply by negative 8. Negative 8x squared, positive 32x, and minus 24 equals, or also I can just take 33 to the left hand side. So we have minus 33x equals 0. And now if you write in standard form, we have x cubed, negative 4x squared, negative 8x squared, negative 12x squared, and 32 minus 36 is just 1. 3 minus 1, it is 2x. And minus 24 is equal to 0.
mm-hmm.
Now, can you solve this by factoring? Because if you have four terms, the first step always try grouping, right?
Yeah.
If you take the first group, in the first group, what is the common factor?
X squared.
X squared. So take this out, x minus 12. In the second group, as you see, 2 is a common factor.
Yeah.
X minus 12 is equal to 0. And now if you factor this, x minus 12, x squared plus 2 is equal to 0. And
Yeah.
since we are talking about dimensions, right, and this one, we have complex numbers, so these rules are rejected. We don't need them. What are the dimensions of the prism? Now from this equation, this x should be equal to 12.
Mm-hmm.
And now we can write the dimensions. What are the dimensions? Number one, maybe length
9,
9,
9, mm-hmm,
width
11,
11, height
and 4.
it is 4.
Here.
Okay?
Yeah.
So we saw one question and finish, Yunus?
Sure.
Or you want to finish now?
I mean, it's up to you. I'm not sure.
Let's do one question, Yunus. If you
Okay.
solve this,
Okay.
I'll give you finish it, or we'll finish, okay?
Yeah.
Question 18.
Okay.
But I'll give you maximum 3 minutes. But I
Oh,
cannot give you 1 hour. All right.
okay.
First, can you read the question, Yunus?
Okay. If the area of the trapezoid below is 30x plus 20 square feet, find the area of the trapezoid. Okay, let me try this. So x plus 5 plus 5x minus 1.
You know the area formula, right?
1 over 2 times base 1 plus base 2 times height.
Yes, a plus b times height.
Okay. And times. Okay. Okay. Now I have to divide it by 2. So 3x cubed minus 4x squared, like 2x squared. 3, there. No. Do I have to use the t? Okay.
Yes, Yunus.
Do I have to use the t?
What?
The t? Like,
T?
do I have to use that? Like the t squared, like the t equals x squared, and then use
No,
that?
no. First, if you write the area, the sum of these two sides, right?
Yeah.
So that is 6x plus 4 divided by 2, right? Multiplied by height, which is x squared plus 1. That is
Yeah.
equal to 30x plus 20. Did you write like this?
Yeah.
Okay. But sometime before you open or distribute, you just take a look. Okay. Can I factor this or not? If you look at this, 6 divided by 2, 4 divided by 2, it is 3x plus 2, right? Don't distribute. And I have here x squared
Okay.
plus 1. And if you look at the right-hand side, 10 is a common factor. So here we have 3x plus 2, right?
Yeah. Oh, it gets rid of the 3x plus 2.
Now, if I move to the left-hand side, first factor this. Don't actually cancel them. I have 3x plus 2, common factor. And here we have x squared plus 1. minus
Yeah.
10 will be equal to 0.
Wait, what? Okay.
This
I don't get
3x
that
plus 2 is
part.
a common factor, right?
Oh, wait. Yeah.
So I
So don't
just
you just
factor
get
this
rid of
out.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I
like,
just factor
wouldn't that
this
get rid
out.
of both?
Hmm?
Wouldn't that get rid of both of them? Like, all that's left is x squared plus 1 minus 10 equals to 0.
Yeah. But usually you better write like this then, because if it's cancel them, we may lose roots, okay?
Uh,
Because sometimes, in the exam especially, you need to show all your
Wait,
work.
wait. How is the 3x plus 2 still there?
Hmm?
I thought it got canceled out. The 3x plus 2
Yeah, I didn't
next
cancel.
to.
I moved them to the left-hand side. If you move to the left-hand side, what do we have here? We have something like this, right? Why it is moving? I don't understand. Okay. If you move to the left-hand side, I have here 3x plus 2
Mhm.
multiplied by x squared plus 1, right?
Yeah,
Minus, and here we have 10 times 3x plus 2, right?
yeah,
That's equal to 0. Now this 3x plus 2 is a common factor.
yeah.
Yes, factor out. So I have here 3x plus 2. Factor this out. Here I have x squared plus 1. Here we have negative 10,
Oh,
right?
oh, okay.
And now if you list the roots, here x equals negative 2/3, which is not rejected. And here we have x equals plus minus 3. Because x squared minus 9 equals 0, that x equals plus minus 3, right?
Right. Wow.
And now since we know that x must be positive, so our answer here then, x should be equal to 3.
Oh. So I was
And now
supposed
in
to
the
keep
question saying
the.
to find the area, yes.
So I was supposed to keep the x squared plus 1 like there, not like like distribute it.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you distribute, again, you have the factor, you get the same thing, but you're just, making things more complicated.
yeah,
In life, you will see that if you just think a little bit, a lot of things become really easy stuff. So we
yeah.
need to find the area. Area is already given there. It is 30x plus 20. So 30 times x. What is x? It is 3 plus 20. So area is equal to 110 uh, square feet.
Yeah.
Okay, Yunus?
Right.
Yunus, did you study division of polynomials at school?
I don't even know if we did polynomials. I think we started polynomials like together, but we didn't do that at school.
Also, we have to practice that a little bit, okay? Then also new unit then.
Okay.
Also, that's important. Not difficult, but we have to say a few questions. I
Yeah.
showed you before, not very complicated ones. Before I taught you in Algebra 1. But we will do it one more
Yeah.
time with higher degrees of polynomial, and that's it, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
You just have a good night. I'll see you next
You too.
Wednesday,
Okay.
okay? Thank you.
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.